Joining us now is our host at the Funky Farms, Ben Askren. Ben, tell us, why are you so passionate about having celebrities and top-level disc golfers here literally in your backyard?
Well, I mean, it was kind of my life dream to have a disc golf course at my house, and then I ended up making friends with Paul, and then, obviously the European Open was canceled last year, and we ended up having this. And last year, I think everyone's had so much fun. Everyone was like just all the way into it. I was really nervous going into it that a lot of the celebs would be like kind of like disc golf, but they weren't like I'm all in, and they wouldn't be like that. But it was not like that at all. Like the celebrities were all like all freaking loving it, and they had so much fun, and I think everyone just enjoyed themselves. So that's why I was so excited to host it again.
We hear so much passion and enthusiasm coming from all of these celebrities that are here. Who is this bigger for? The celebrities to see the top level disc golfers, or the disc golfers to meet the celebrities? How much have you thought about that?
I think probably so. I think a couple guys down there were commenting, and I know I had the same exact feeling last year, just like watching the lines that the pros can throw and watching what they can do. I'm like, I played with Paul 5 times now, or probably more than that. But like one of the throws he made this morning, it was just like, how did he do that? Like I got a pretty good arm, and like I can't. I know the line he threw. I've tried throwing that a bunch of times. It just doesn't work. It flails, And so to watch the pros do what they can do is pretty awesome. So for me, that's the most fun part of me, is watching what these guys can do.
I've got to say, as a promoter myself of disc golf and really love putting it out there and helping grow it for all these years, I commend you, because every time you're in front of a microphone, literally anywhere in the world, somehow you're able to bring up disc golf, and I'm high-fiving and fist-pumping every time you do it. What is it about disc golf that makes you want to share it with the world so often?
I don't know. I think maybe people bring it up to me also because it's kind of, I think still, even to this day, and it's not as obscure as it was, right? I still think it's semi-obscure. I think it's getting to that point where more and more people know what it is, and it's gaining in popularity. You can watch it, you can flip on your phone and watch a tournament on Sundays and stuff. But there still is a level of what is that, And anytime you hand someone a disc for the first time, I mean, inherently they know what to do with it, right? They've thrown a frisbee. They might have thrown a disc. And so there's kind of like a little bit of a fascination with new people. So, I don't know. I think people enjoy bringing it out with me. And then, I throw it once hard and they're like, holy crap, you could, like, what? I was actually just on a rafting trip. And it was so funny because one of the guides, I actually owe them a disc. They're the key to the bathroom. So you're on a river, right? And you got to go crap, but they hide it behind like some trees so people can't see you crap, right? And so you take a key so then everyone knows there's someone in the crapper. It was a disc. And so one day I'm like, I just can't help it. Can I bomb this? And it wasn't discraft, so I didn't know exactly how it was going to fly, So it was unstable, so I'm like, okay, don't put it this way. And I bombed it in the river. But all the guys were like, what? You could do that? And they put it on a low level, but they never seen someone really bomb a disc. So I think there's that fascination with throwing a frisbee. And once you get people out here a little bit, it's like it's very catchy. Everyone wants to do it more.
Well, my last question then is, with this being the pro-am that it is and having all these people intermingle and have a great time, there's also a charitable background to it. Talk a little bit about how you've brought that to the forefront and how that intertwines and interweaves with the event.
Yeah, it's awesome because I don't think anyone here is hurting or wants to win money, especially. Listen, when I was starting disc golf in 2005, I think, or 4, I played my first tournament. Pro disc golfers, none of them were making money. They were all. Scott Stokely said something really funny this morning. He said, it's really cool because now we're doing this for the charity, but back in the day we were the charity. And I don't know if he said it to you, but I thought that was really funny because it's so true. So for us to be able to give to good causes, honestly, I'm friends with Paul and I follow his foundation and what they're doing, setting up disc golf courses. It honestly kind of makes me think like, shoot, that's so cool. How can I do that for wrestling too? Because what he's doing, putting courses in all these places, is amazing.
All right. Anyone you want to thank or any shout outs you want to give to make this happen?
Yeah, just thank Paul because he helped bring the DGPT here and the DGPT for bringing the event back for the second year after they did year 1. And then Discraft always they hook it up, man. The Funky Farms disc, I don't know if they're gonna sell them. I don't know if you've seen them, if you're watching this. Damn, they did such a good job. It made me so excited.
everyone. That's our host, Ben Askren.